Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I am Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pushes for setting up Indian space station by 2035, sending first Indian to moon by 2040. Supreme Court refuses to grant recognition to same-sex marriage. Deputy Chief Minister Zeliang emphasizes on significance of sustainable development goals. An NDPP to field Wangpang Konyak for 43 Tapi Bible. Congress names Wanglem Konyak. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has directed that India should now aim for new and ambitious goals, including setting up Paradia Antariksha Station, Indian Space Station by 2035 and sending the first Indian to the moon by 2040. To realize this vision, the Department of Space will develop a roadmap for moon exploration. This will encompass a series of Chandrayaan missions, the development of a next-generation launch vehicle, construction of a new launch pad, and setting up human-centric laboratories and associated technologies. Modi chaired a high-level meeting today to assess the progress of India's Gangayaan mission and to outline the future of India's space exploration endeavours. During the meeting, the Prime Minister also called upon Indian scientists to work towards interplanetary missions that would include a Venus orbiter mission and a Mars lander. The Supreme Court of India today refused to grant legal recognition for same-sex marriages in the country, saying it is a matter for the legislature to decide. However, all 5 judges of the bench agreed that the central government shall constitute a committee to examine the rights and entitlements of persons in queer union without legal recognition of their relationship as a marriage. The court also unanimously held that queer couples have a right to cohabit without any threat of violence or coercion of interference. The top court directed the centre as well as governments of the state and union territories to ensure that the queer community is not discriminated against because of their gender identity or sexual orientation. They should also ensure that there is no discrimination in access to goods and services to the queer community which are available to the public, the court added. Deputy Chief Minister Zeliang has emphasized on the significance of Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, and their broader implications. He said SDGs go beyond a mere global agenda, signifying a shared vision of prosperity, equality, and sustainability for all. Zeliang was speaking today at the launch of the Sustainable Development Goals Coordination Center website and SDG dashboard in Kohima. Zeliang said the newly launched online platforms will act as information hubs, fostering collaboration, engagement, and providing real-time data and insights into Nagaland's progress towards sustainable development. He added that they are not just tools, but symbols of our commitment to transparency, accountability, and progress. The event also included felicitation of the SDG Action Awards 2022, SDG Innovation 2.0, and SDG Essay Competition 2023. Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party (NDPP) is fielding Wangpang Konyak for the ensuing by-election to 43 Dapi Assembly constituency under Mon district. The party ticket was handed over to Wangpang during a ceremony today at the NDPP headquarters in Jumukatima. The by-election was necessitated after the seat fell vacant following the demise of sitting MLA and then advisor for social welfare Noke Wangnau on August 28. 39-year-old Wangpang was the private secretary to late Noke and recently resigned as superintendent in the Directorate of New and Renewable Energy to contest the election. Accepting the ticket, Wangpang said if voted to power, he plans to focus more on development, continue the legacy of his mentor. He also assured to work towards progress, strengthen the party, and strive towards excellence. Earlier, the ticket was handed over by NDPP President and PTA Chairman Wangpang Konyak. Meanwhile, the State Congress Party has named Wanglem Konyak as its candidate for the by-election. Wanglem had contested the state general elections 2023 on an NPF ticket but lost to NDPP's Noke by 82 votes. The by-election will be held on November 7, while results will be declared on 3rd of December. The Election Commission of India has appointed Vyasan R as the new Chief Electoral Officer of Nagaland. He replaces V. Shashank Shekhar. In a press release yesterday, Assistant Chief Electoral Officer R. Doshimeran Iyer said Vyasan took over the charge of Chief Electoral Officer Nagaland on 13th of this month. During his tenure as the Chief Electoral Officer Nagaland, Vyasan will not undertake any additional charges or responsibilities under the state government except for the designation as the Secretary of Government in charge of the election department in the State Secretariat. Vyasan had earlier worked as Joint Secretary in the Prime Minister's office. This news comes to you from Akashvani, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin live on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima and Akashvani Kohima program. President Draupadi Murmu conferred the 69th National Film Awards in New Delhi today. Allu Arjun received the Best Actor Award for Pushpa, The Rise, Alia Bhatt for Gangubai, Kathiawadi, and Kriti Sanon for Mimi shared the Best Actress Award. Balavi Joshi got a Best Supporting Actress Award for Kashmir Files, and Pankaj Tripathi got Best Supporting Actor Award for Mimi. RRR backed the award for Best Popular Film, providing wholesome entertainment, and the Kashmir Files, directed by Vivek Agnihotri, received the Nargis Dutt Award for Best Film on National Integration. Wahida Rehman received the Dada Saheb Phalke Lifetime Achievement Award. The Department of Power has informed of scheduled total shutdown of power from 23rd of October to the 18th of next month under Mokokchung Division. The shutdown is necessitated in order to facilitate smooth execution of vegetation clearance for 132 kV and 66 kV transmission lines under Transmission Division, Mokokchung. The total shutdown of power will be from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily and will affect Zonobuto district between 23rd and 28th of October and Jangdunga subdivision, Duli subdivision, as well as Longling and Mon districts from 6 to 11th of November. The department therefore appealed all public in the affected areas to extend cooperation and bear the inconvenience during the shutdown period. A consultative meeting of the proposed closure of the Satellite Opioid Substitution Therapy OST Center in Yongnya village under Longling district was conducted today. The discussion took place at the DC Conference Hall in Longling and touched upon topics covered such as drug abuse management strategy, strategy for drug-related harms, opioid withdrawal, treatment phases, and effectiveness of OST. The meet was attended by various stakeholders, including Joint Director TI OST Dr. Bernice, Longling Chief Medical Officer Dr. Tia Sinap, representatives from Yongnya, Danka and Yongshi village councils, and POM Students' Conference, among others. A district-level inter-school competition under Rashtriya Avishkar Abhiyan was held at Noklak today. The events included quiz, folk dance, and role-play competitions. The competition was organized by Nagaland Education Mission Society Samagra Shiksha in collaboration with the Sub-Divisional Education Office. The winners of the competition will represent Noklak District at a state-level competition scheduled to be held in Kohima next month. And now 20 News, here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pushes for setting up Indian space station by 2035 and sending first Indian to the moon by 2040. Supreme Court refuses to grant recognition to same-sex marriage. Deputy Chief Minister Zeliang emphasizes on significance of sustainable development goals. An NDPP to field Wangpang Konyak for 43 Dapi Bipole. Congress names Wanglem Konyak. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.